It's a cue card.
So we're talking about the Tweeture. We just ran into Hazel, who made the Tweeture, and so tell us everything.
It was nice to have
The Tweeture is a social robot, and he tweets. He knows where he is. He wants to be your friend. So if you follow him on Twitter, then he will talk to you and send you lots of tweets and ask you a lot of questions about what do people like and where you're going. So you can take him anywhere around Austin.
How long is he here? How long is he here for? Is he just here for the festival? Is he like
just here for the festival?
Okay.
He actually came thinking that he was going to crush Austin. He thought he was 60 times bigger than he would be.
You watch a lot of monster movies, and he's a monster, so he's thinking, oh, I can do this, I can Godzilla, King Kong, I can crush cities. But it's kind of like a calculation of the maths.
They got the maths wrong, and he's only like this big, so
now,
he had to make friends.
We were talking, we were just trying to get a sense of how he interacted with us, because the lights were different.
I kept him pretty happy.
Yeah.
It was green.
So how does that all? And you were talking about the different tech that's inside of him, So can you go through that again and tell us?
Sure. Why don't you talk about it, Simon? Simon is.
He's like location aware, context aware, and he's networked as well. So he can talk to you on Twitter. So he's obviously got access to his Twitter account. But he's also location aware. So he likes going places. You take him for a little walk. He knows he's gone somewhere, and he can talk to you about where you are. So he can like do reverse geo location, look up where he is, and ask you questions.
And is this all automated?
This is all automated.
All automated.
Yeah, and so he looks it up where he is, asks you where why are we at 118 East City.
Oh my God!
So he does all that, and then asks you kind of questions about that. But also he's context aware, so depending on how you treat him, he knows about that. So if you're keeping him moving, if you're squeezing, give him a little squeeze, give him a hug, he likes that. If you're a bit rough house with him, he doesn't like that, and he responds automatically to that as well. He'll tell you if you're being a bit rough, it's like, whoa there,
I don't
like that.
Okay.
That's take it easy. If you get a bit bored, if you're not moving enough, his lights kind of flash loads of colours, like, hey, you need some attention here, and then you give him a little hug, give him a squeeze, give him a tap on the head, and he goes back to his normal kind of state.
So how is he communicating then? Does he have like a wireless card?
He's got a server connection, so he can talk back and forth to the Twitter account essentially. So so he's wireless. He can go anywhere. He actually uses a GSM network. He finds anyway that that's more portable. He can go anywhere. It doesn't require a wireless login to.
Is this just a South by Southwest thing, or have you guys taken him anywhere else? Or
this is the first place he's been.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So it's a good place to start. But I'm sure he'll be traveling around the world a bit from now on.
So, where you said you're going to be collecting experiences from people?
Yeah. What we want to know, if you can. It's great you've spoken to us. If you can record your own thoughts, what it was like being with Tweeture, anything you want to say, including your friends as well, and then we can find it. And if it's okay for us to show other people what you said,
Absolutely.
This is what we need. This kind of feedback.
Great. And then, so is there a long-term plan, or is this some kind of?
Well, I mean, the project was commissioned by Arts Council England and iShed to come over. We came over here to have a take on this kind of tech conference from some Bristol sorts of UK artists and creatives.
I'm just fascinated by, because I thought there was someone on the other end. I thought there was someone pulling, you know what I mean? When we were talking about it and you were getting the tweets, I'm like, I was thinking like that's kind of a drag to sit there and manipulate this creature all week long, but it's astounding to me that it's automatic. So
it's mostly automatic. For instance, I wrote the tweets. We wrote about 200 or 300 tweets in advance, but we're also watching it all the time, and there's lots of improvised stuff mingled in there as well.
Okay, let me ask you this. Well, first of all, did you think it was automatic, or did you think there was a person there? Or was it just me?
Well, just because at Disney they have sort of things like that where you interact with the Muppet character that travels around, and I don't know if I can say that. They have helpers that are present that are able to facilitate the interaction. So I thought maybe there was someone at this party that was watching and knew that he was on the ground, or knew that I didn't have him turned around. So I'm like, how does he know that I set him on the ground? He was like, pick me up, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
And so
that's context aware.
So that was what was awesome. It freaked me out, but he was so quick that I knew, and I was moving around. area, so I knew that there wasn't anyone just following me.
Is there anything that you guys that we can do as just people that have experienced it in terms of have you been tracking where he went, what his route is? Is there a Google Map mashup where we can see his route and where he went?
We might release that's not available. There is like because it's GPS and it's server based, and there is a record of it all, but it's it's like the guys at the location talk were saying. There's no such thing as anonymous location data. I'm not sure he wants to release his data, frankly. It's quite difficult to get consensus on that from him. So if he chooses to release his personal data, then maybe he will. But he's never kind of explicitly signed up for that. So I don't think we should do that yet.
Well, this was amazing. Thank you for chiming in, and thanks for letting us film. This is killer. Where can we reach you guys on Twitter or?
Yeah. Okay. I'm Licorice Hazel. I'll tell you again in a minute. LICORICE Hazel. So that's on Twitter.
And Simon, what about you?
Donnie Bronson.
Donnie Bronson. That's badass. All right. I guess that's it. So we're continuing to talk about the Tweeture. So we'll see you guys after South by.